Adventures of Cheap Beer, a podcast where we head out into the city of Mumbai to review some awesome cheap bars. On this episode, Sid talks about taxes.
Everything I do is about taxes. I negotiate taxes with every single person that I do a business transaction.
You want to pay taxes.
No, I want them to pay taxes.
I fall in love.
Can I just say I'm in love
No,
with
calm down.
the
calm
camp?
down.
No, I'm
Calm
in love.
down. I know
It
you
is
are. I know
true
you
love.
are. But let's
It's true. I felt this.
Let's
And our guest, founder of the Spartan Poker, Peter Abraham, asks a really good question.
Karan kon hai bencho?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Also a review of the camp in Kalina. All that and more on episode 44.
Welcome to the Adventures of Cheap Beer, episode 43, we think. We're not sure. With me as always is Siddharth Mehta.
Pretty sure it's 44.
Shut up, it's 43.
Anyway, hello, good evening.
And Karan Agarwal is not here with us today because he's doing work. He has better things to do apparently.
Suyash, I just want to say something. I'm not allowed to talk about certain aspects of this, but sometimes you are in a situation that just gets misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I see.
You know?
Yes.
It's unfortunate, but it's out of context. And sometimes you give children ice cream. You know?
As
that,
you do
that happens.
with children.
And Karan's a very giving guy.
He's
let's
extremely giving,
I know
as we've seen on this
we've
podcast.
said a lot of things before, but he gives it.
He's a humanitarian.
He gives it
Yeah,
hard.
that's right.
He does. And he gave it hard to this orphanage. Okay? You know what? I don't think that's the way to look at this.
Listen, guys, only some of those orphans are dead.
No, they're not dead. Like, okay, the one kid is dead.
Okay, there's one
that's
kid
different.
who
He has
died.
leukemia, that's different.
Yeah.
No,
They-
it means nothing.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just sick of this shit. And he can't be here right now.
Listen,
because-
BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Stop putting out shit about Karan Agarwal because he's not a criminal.
No.
We think.
No.
He just
And-
wants to help the kids.
Yeah.
He did not try to poison them.
No.
That's a fact.
It's just...
It's a hard
wait,
fact.
I don't know why this is... where
We
this
are
shit is coming out from.
95% sure he did not try to poison those children.
Yeah.
95%.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
For us.
It's a lot of percentage.
Exactly. That's a huge percentage.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say that.
so
and
that's where-
That's clear. That's clear. I want y'all to know this shit. I'm not out for
We
this.
are 100%, no, 95%
95%.
behind Karan Agarwal
Yeah.
on this matter.
Yeah.
We just
we
want
can't
to
say
say,
100% because my lawyer told me not to.
Yeah,
But,
we
but
don't
no, I don't
think-
agree with him. I don't agree with him.
fuck my lawyer.
I don't know what I'm saying, but okay.
He said 65%.
Yeah.
I was like, no, 95% behind Karan Agarwal.
Yeah.
I don't think he poisoned those orphans.
No. No.
But these are the facts of the case.
I don't want to say anything about
So that's
anything.
why Karan Agarwal isn't here. He's accused of poisoning
No,
orphans.
he's not. He's not. Come on, don't
Accused
tell
of. Accused
I don't
of.
know. I don't know anything.
He's accused
I don't know
of
anything.
poisoning
Don't
orphans.
say anything because it's sub judice.
And yeah, it's all very sub judice. Our guest today is Peter Abraham.
Yo!
Peter is one of the founders of Spartan Poker, thespartanpoker.com. Peter, let us hear your soulful voice.
Hi everyone on this Adventures of Cheap Beer podcast.
Peter, tell us, man, how did the Spartan Poker start?
So we began in 2010 with live events that we did under the brand of India Poker Championship. I'm one of the co-founders of the brand, and we did that for about 4 years or so. And in the middle of 2014, we decided that we wanted to move and expand the business into the online space. And so Spartan Poker was something that came about. The Spartan Poker was something that came about from that particular thought process.
Where did the thought for the Spartan Poker, why did you think of starting, am I right in saying it's a poker promotion? Is that the correct terminology?
It's a poker website where you can play for real money.
Hey, you told us that story about that dude who just played the free money rounds.
I did.
Yeah, let's talk about the true success stories of the SpartanPoker.com.
Yeah, but tell us about that
before we start. Yeah, tell us about this guy.
So this particular gentleman is what we term as like a true grinder. the Spartan Poker runs free rolls every hour on the hour.
What's a free roll precisely?
A free roll is basically a tournament where you don't need to deposit any money. All you need is to create an account on the SpartanPoker.com.
So you're not
And-
gambling with money, you're gambling with your chance or time.
Well, yeah, if you
Yeah.
feel that you have the talent and you want to take a shot at playing poker without investing any money, that's a good way to begin your poker journey.
And you get a few $100, it's all good. you
Yeah,
know?
we basically put up a prize pool every hour on the hour. You don't need to invest a single rupee.
Wow.
And you can end up earning a few hundred rupees. And from there, this particular guy who, these guys are referring to, is basically a guy who essentially free rolled his way into some money, and then he used that to build up on his tournaments play, getting to a point where he is scored in lakhs.
Let's go through the entire process. You show up, you register an account on the SpartanPoker.com. You get a free roll on the Spartan, which means you don't put any money down.
Yep.
You get a seat at a table on a poker table. Now you could either win tons of money on that initial play, or what is this guy? He won not too much.
Well, tons would be a bit of a overstatement. It's more like this gentleman probably won about, I think, 25 odd rupees, because he didn't win that particular free roll, but he spun that 25 or 22 rupees into a significant amount, going into lakhs. I am at liberty to say that particular amount.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is commitment. You have to understand that poker, for a lot of people in India, it is associated with straight up gambling. This guy has put his brain, his talent for math and logic and whatnot to use as far as this particular form of poker is concerned.
But that's
He's played-
amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's fantastic. It's a true rags to riches story. And the thing is that at the end of the day, he can be justifiably proud about the fact that he went from zero to hero.
I just want to throw one last plug towards the SpartanPoker.com. Tell us about your policy on taxes.
I love tax.
I love this. So
I love
this is the one
taxes.
thing I 100% want to talk about. Tell us your policy on taxation.
So obviously, people love taxes in this country.
Yeah, it's
I'm
our
all about the
favorite thing.
taxes. I love taxes.
I'm so behind.
Everything I do is about taxes. I negotiate taxes with every single person that I do a business transaction.
You want to pay taxes.
No, I want them to pay taxes.
Right. And that's exactly where the Spartan Poker comes in as far as paying taxes is concerned. It's fair to say that people are, well, I wouldn't say upset, but yes, it does hurt when you earn a certain amount of money and then 30% just gets knocked off.
This is the tax year.
It's actually closer to 31%. Yeah, I know. The government definitely wants, their own pound of flesh. But yes, we do follow due diligence. If you win, let's say 1,000 rupees on Spartan, the 300 that is supposed to be given to the government by way of tax, 300 or thereabouts, is borne by us, and we are the ones who do it on your behalf.
That's crazy,
And-
Peter. You're a crazy
That's-
person. I mean, I would make somebody else pay that.
To be honest, I don't know how far and how long we can sustain that, but at this point in time, we are definitely making efforts to make sure that we do right by the player and we do right by the government. From the player's perspective, we absorb the tax. On the government's perspective, we make sure that we transfer that money to the government and the player gets his TDS certificate. So at this point in time, everyone is pretty much happy.
Now, we did take Peter to a bar tonight.
That happened. I was
That
there.
did actually
Yeah.
happen, as
Yeah.
is the core point of this podcast.
Yeah.
It is the camp. It is our third bar in Kalina.
I guess fourth,
Our
maybe.
third bar in Kalina.
Maybe fourth.
And can I
think
just
fourth.
say
I'm saying fourth.
preemptively the best bar in Kalina.
The best bar in Santa Cruz.
The best
All
bar.
of them. Kalina,
Oh my
Vacola,
God.
or West. Yeah.
Can I just say I'm in love
No,
with
calm down.
the
calm
camp?
down.
No, I'm in
Calm
love.
down. I know
It
you
is
are. I know
true
you are.
love.
But let's
It's true, I felt
let's go level by level.
Only twice in my life before.
No.
I think all three of us
Yeah.
who have never been to this joint,
No.
despite one of us being living close by, within walking distance,
What
literally,
about Peter? We're talking about Peter.
Yeah.
we're talking about me.
I can't walk.
For a good decade or so, did not expect what we found over the course of the last few hours.
Let's let Peter tell us precisely how to get here in like 6 sentences.
Yes. Okay, Peter.
Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit by going 5 sentences.
Do it.
Sentence number 1, which is the cheat, is that if you know how to use Google Maps, just type the Camp Kalina and it'll just get you there.
Yeah.
Alright? As far as the remaining 4 sentences are concerned, ask your cabbie or your rig guy or whatever to take you to Kalina Market. Once you enter Kalina Market, it's about a kilometer in on the Kalina Market road, and it's on the right hand side of the road.
The fans of Bandra and Kolaba Eatery Imbis will be
Oh my fucking god, there's an
super-
Imbis down the road from this
super
bar.
excited to find an Imbis
There is an Imbis.
right up in here.
Fucking seriously, there's an Imbis down the road from this bar. This is a
Again.
happening fucking street. There's an
It is.
Imbis. There's a wine shop across the street, which we don't utilize in enough time.
Yeah.
We missed the deadline on that wine shop. Otherwise, we were in much more wasted.
We're across the street from Brooklyn.
Yeah, there's a jeans guy. Anywho,
Yeah.
let's talk about the prices at the camp. A crispy chicken at the camp will cost you I like saying the camp.
The camp.
I think it's just an enjoyable term to say.
Sure.
A crispy chicken at the camp will cost you 215. Mm-hmm. A Kingfisher mild, big bottle, and there's only AC sections, of course, will cost you 260. An Old Monk quarter will cost you 240.
you know, that's great.
Dude, it's nonsensely cheap.
That's great.
Because this is all AC,
Yeah.
this is a really good looking bar.
Well lit. There's an actual bar.
Now, the bar was, of course, fantastic. But the decor itself, all across,
It was subtle yet tasteful.
it was very tasty.
And I don't say that I mean, I'm saying.
You may have never said that in the entirety of this
I
season.
have never said that, but I'm also saying that in a dive bar sense.
That's probably never happened. That you
I mean,
said tasteful
this
yet.
is- If we take a regular restaurant as a baseline and then we go to a Michelin 3-star restaurant as the pinnacle, this is a Michelin star restaurant in dive
Yeah.
bar terms, where the dive bar is the bottom of the barrel and
They,
then
I think,
Testify!
I think Siddhant, you pointed this out. They had two-tone seating,
yes, they had two-tone
which was
sofas.
not fuck all or gaudy in any way at all.
Not a sense of format.
Which we have not seen ever.
No, we haven't.
Because usually motherfuckers go gaudy with that shit.
Yeah, it's usually a fucked up purple that looks like your
Yeah.
grandma's varicose veins.
This was well put. Peter, would you agree that this was
I
a
would.
well put together bar?
I walked in expecting not too much, and I walked out feeling, fuck, how could I have not been in this joint much sooner than
And you're a
this?
local.
He
lives
You're a
here.
local.
I live in the
fucking lives
neighborhood.
here. Yeah.
I think let's jump sections quickly.
Okay.
Let's get into female friendliness right now.
I mean-
because I don't think we have been
Parvez, I think I want to say what is the male friendliness here?
exactly. I'm not sure. Let's talk about female friendliness.
Are there women in here? Are there women in here? Are there women in your female friendliness?
This was one of the most female friendly bars we've ever been to.
What the fuck is going on? We walked in here thinking we've entered some dive because there's straight dive prices and they don't do decanter fucking quarters. They do legit on the bottle table quarters. Like you get the fucking 250 and then you gotta make a drink
Bar
out of
doesn't
that
make
shit.
sense.
It
doesn't make sense.
It was completely random. And on the inside, in the family room, which was separated by frosted glass, were just tables full of men and women out there to have a good time. And men and women and children. Let's not forget the kids.
There were kids
There
there.
were legit
100%.
I mean, I want to say under 7-year-old children.
Oh yeah, totally. That kid
That-
was a toddler.
That girl, she left, she was like 6 and she left with her fam. There were people
Yeah.
here that were legit dressed for well, I have no other way to put it, but an upmarket bistro in a Bandra or in Kolaba. You know, it's not just some place. You dress up for it. There was a girl who had gold platform heels, a clutch purse, and a fucking shiny ass dress, who was there with her boyfriend and two other couple friends. So 2 couples of boy and girl. I mean, this place had a giant ass fucking waiting area on the outside with chairs stacked up and everything.
Yeah.
And it was packed. There were at least 15 people out there at one point.
Yeah.
I was in complete disbelief.
So the family section had a huge waiting list, which means that this place is phenomenally female friendly.
Yeah.
Because the family section had a huge waiting.
And they had women's and men's toilets separate.
Okay, so firstly, the toilets are fantastic. Peter, back me up on this. The toilets are really good. Very clean. It looks like they put them up like day before yesterday.
We'd
Yeah.
just like to clarify that we didn't go into the female toilets.
Not together. No, and
We've
also
just
we didn't go
assumed-
together.
We've assumed that because
not
that's
together
what-
either.
Suresh and Peter did go together, but that's why Peter didn't want to back
That's the
him up
thing,
right
yeah.
now. But you know,
That's
I
why
don't
there
want
was
to say
silence.
anything till he lied right now. So
That's right.
whatever. It was a chill place.
I'm down
Good
with it.
peeps, good mix. This is the other thing with this place. It had everyone. This is one of the only dive bars that I've been to, aside from the legacy-driven Janta and Gokul, that has a proper cross-section of the Mumbai crowd.
I think this place is one of the most female-friendly bars we've ever been to.
I think this was a female bar and we just walked in.
We just walked in. Yeah, it's the male friendliness that we should count on this bar. Seriously.
Yeah. And I
So-
say that we say that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-on-5 female friendliness. If you ever are in this area, you know exactly where to go. Go to the camp. All right. So the reason why all these people, as Peter talked about earlier, was the food. And the only way to tackle this is in a section called Karan's Masala Corner.
Shezwan chili, 65 Manchurian, Karan's Masala Corner.
Karan kon hai bencho?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Now, usually in Karan's Masala Corner, we have horrible food. But because Karan is not here today, we have excellent food.
It's like we were on a motherfucking French Riviera.
Exact fucking Lee. Holy
Please.
shit.
Please detail the kind
Now
of food that
let's
you have.
I'm just gonna run through the list and I'm gonna have the both of you just respond in chorus. Okay?
Do it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to count out the...
Yeah, just run through the
ratings.
numbers.
Go on,
Okay,
go
just
on.
run through the numbers. Chicken crispy, Siddhant Mehta.
9.
8.
We ordered a legit surmai fry, Siddhant Mehta.
9.
9!
9 for a surmai. The squid chili.
Fucking
8,
9.
man. That's
Easy
it.
9.
Okay, 8 to 9. I go 8 though. I'm going 8.
It was really good.
It was
right?
good though. It was good.
So every starter we ordered here was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a fucking 6.
It's
dude.
all 8s across the board.
I haven't been a part of a food podcast or a similar kind of podcast or whatever, but I think
This was ball,
The-
dude.
No,
food
we
was
ordered
right
we
there.
ordered across 3 cuisines.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went Chinese.
We ordered
went
chicken
fucking
crispy.
Konkan.
So we ordered chicken, we ordered fish, and we ordered squid.
I like how to him cuisines are the protein.
Sorry.
So it's like
one
chicken,
fucking sec. Hold up.
Fish,
It's all
squid.
these are all different skill
cuisines.
sets.
no tandoori naan.
Yeah,
or
They're all
butter naan.
different. I can't do carbs. I can't do carbs.
Yeah.
They're all different skill sets.
That's on him, by the way.
But
I can
holy
do carbs.
shit.
Yeah.
Shut up. They hit the mark on all of them.
They were good, dude. They were good. There's nothing here below an 8.
It's amazing to be surprised by food in a dive bar. And the thing is, a lot of, I'm guessing you guys have been obviously there for 43/44 episodes
43.
in various dive bars around the city. But this was definitely a very, very pleasant surprise food-wise. Yeah, we just asked the waiter who served us.
Yeah.
Vishnu, thanks man.
Yeah, he was awesome.
He was the guy who basically recommended the surmai tawa fry.
It was cooked so well.
Oh man.
There was, I mean, I had
Fuck.
not a bone in
and
my
filleted so well.
It was filleted
Fuck.
perfectly. They also had cocktails, BT Dubs.
Oh yes, please run us through your cocktail experience because
So I told Suyash, let's not do this usual thing where we drink a beer and then we go into gin, and that's our kind of holding pattern for the evening. One of the other rules besides the if there's tequila we have to order it rule is if they have cocktails we have to order that rule. And I ordered the Camp Driver. Interpret that for what you will. But
because the pun does not work.
it's not a pun. I don't know what it is.
The cab driver took precisely 17 years to get to our table.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I think here's what happened. Siddhant Mehta ordered the cab driver, and the waiter said he couldn't possibly be serious. So he went about his regular business, and then after 15 minutes, we said, "Where's the cab driver?" He said, "Oh fuck, you were serious about that?
That's actually the
I
trait
thought
of
you
the
were
waiter.
fucking with us. I thought you were fucking around."
The waiter was pretty much disturbed by what we wanted.
Anything,
Yeah.
constantly,
Yeah.
he was like, "Chili chicken?
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah. You want that?
Okay." No, how's your cocktail? You ordered the
Camp
cab driver.
Yeah.
So, let me explain. We ordered the cab driver, and I asked the waiter what is in the cab driver, and he said, "Sab kuch,"
Yeah.
which
In
is
case you didn't hear that, he said sub kuch.
Yeah, he did.
everything. So that's a worrying statement. But Siddhant Mehta still ordered it. How was that? How was the cocktail?
If Strawberry Crush from Mapro could have revenge.
For all the strawberries that have been killed.
Yeah.
In the
and
park,
it was
the
like,
PM
this
Nielsen
is,
of
for,
strawberries.
this is for my ancestors. It was saccharine to the next level. My stirrer was the height of the glass and it stood in the middle. We have photographic evidence of this. It literally sat in there like some kind of fucking gola slushy and it couldn't move. Like, it was so viscous and sweet that it was so powerful, that sweetness, that we couldn't taste the alcohol. I had no
I
idea.
felt it though. Now, without Karan, for the first time ever, we're going to have an extremely coherent quiz.
Yes,
I guarantee it.
it'll be good.
Alright, now this quiz. Here's what's going to happen. It's about poker. Alright,
Shocker.
now of course.
Shocker there.
Shocking.
Yeah,
Now of course Peter has the upper hand.
he does.
But because I'm not Karan, I'm going to level out the playing field.
okay,
Okay?
okay,
Each question, except the last one,
okay.
is worth 1 point.
Alright.
Alright? The last question is worth 2. But here's the thing. Here's how I level out the playing field. Siddhant Mehta, who does not know as much about poker as Peter does, not even close, not even the same stratosphere, gets first crack at every answer.
I like them odds, as they say.
Alright? So Siddhant gets a free crack at every question before Peter comes in
I'm
with
so
what
glad
I
you
hope.
finished that sentence because if it stopped at Siddhant gets a free crack, that would have been weird.
Before Peter hopefully comes in with the correct answer.
Hopefully being the operative word.
Hopefully being the operative word. Alright. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
Yes,
it.
set.
Ready?
Here is question number 1. Siddhant Mehta, you have first crack at the question.
Okay, go.
Alright? You can take a crack at this. Take your time with it. No pressure.
Yeah.
Peter has to go second.
Okay, go.
Alright? Which poker player has the all-time tournament winnings in terms of money won?
Some American dude with a cowboy hat.
I need a
Nokia
name from
Jai.
you. I need a name from you, not a stereotype.
Johnny Vegas. no. JohnnyVegas.com. I'm sorry.
I need a name, not a stereotype.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, that is incorrect.
Are you sure? I mean,
I am 100% sure.
I'm not entirely
Peter.
certain, but I would think it's Daniel Negreanu.
Daniel Negreanu is the correct answer.
And he's Canadian.
Johnny Vegas.
Or JohnnyVegas.com.
Right.
Peter gets 1 point on this one. Okay. Question number 2.
Okay. I get this.
Again,
I mean-
Siddhant Mehta, this is all you.
Yeah. This is
Alright?
This is mine.
Peter
right?
gets to
This is
answer
mine
second.
right here.
Which poker phenom has recently won over $1 million after supposedly claiming to retire from full-time poker?
It's this girl with a cowboy hat. Her name is JillVegas.com.
JillVegas.com only won 800,000. That is incorrect.
I was so
That is
close.
incorrect.
I was so close.
Peter, what is your answer?
It's Fader Holes.
Peter Holes is the correct answer. Correct.
That's her. That's her new name. She just went through some things.
Peter, 2-0 up to Peter. Alright, question number 3.
Yeah.
Siddhant Mehta.
Yeah.
Again,
Doing it.
it's on you.
Hey, I'm getting this one. It'll be like suspenseful and shit.
Which is the second worst hand in poker after 7-2 offsuit? What is the second worst hand after that?
I'm going with an 8-2 offsuit.
Okay, no, serious. I mean, I want you to do the math on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're so close.
Yeah.
I need you to hit this one.
Okay, wait. See, what I'm saying is you can't do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
But
why 8 is important.
I'm sorry, Peter, but you're so close that I need you to hit this one.
Wait, what did he say?
I said 8 and 2, right?
No.
That's gotta be it, right?
No, come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna force you to hit this
8
one.
and 3.
Congratulations, Siddhant Mehta. You've got a point.
I am the point. Yeah.
Because it is now 2-1. It's a very close run thing.
Although
It's
Johnny
very
and
close.
Jill Vegas could have made the 8.
Could have.
Yeah.
They did not. That was purely on basis of their own bad performances.
Bluffing, dude. Yeah.
Question 4. Let's get into question 4. What is a Mississippi straddle? You have to describe it for me.
So what I'm saying a Mississippi straddle is if you have the 8-3 and then the cards are like ace, 4 and 5 and you're like, oh fuck, I'm fucked now. This is Mississippi. That's my final answer.
Unfortunately, no, that is not the case. Peter, can you tell us what a Mississippi
No, I have to admit that I have no idea what the Mississippi
Okay.
straddle is.
Alright, a Mississippi straddle is a sleeper blind raise made from a position other than the under the gun seat. I have no idea what that is.
See, that's an 8,
can we just?
3 with
I
an
need
ace and
to.
a 5 and a 4.
So now it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Still.
2-1. 4 questions in.
This is for all the marbles or chips. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna tell you now. It's 7 questions long because I have 7 questions. I'm gonna hit them.
I thought you were just gonna
I don't
do
know,
5
Ken.
like a regular person.
All right. Question number 5. Siddhant Mehta again. You get
Go.
first crack.
Just do it.
Who won the WSOP main event, the most coveted tournament in poker, in 2016?
Daniel Negreanu.
No, it was not.
That's
But that was a solidly good guess.
That was the only
I
thing
like that
know.
you're learning from the quiz itself.
It's just him.
That is, I swear to God, that's
He
solidly
didn't play
well
under
done.
his actual pseudonym of Johnny Vegas.
JohnnyVegas.com.
And it was good
not.
for him. It was good for him.
Yes, that's why he finished second.
Yeah, because if he was playing
Very
at
unfortunate.
JohnnyVegas.com, he'd have won.
Very unfortunate. Peter, tell us who won WSOP in 2016.
We win.
Correct, of course. It's 3-1 to Peter. Question number 6. Second last question
Okay,
for 1 point.
doing it.
After this, it escalates. Alright? Which hand is known as the dead man's hand?
I'm just going to give myself the point.
Siddhant Mehta. Dead man's hand.
I don't know. Is it like a 3 and a 2 or some shit? I don't
No,
know.
that's
Fucking
not-
idea.
that's not.
I don't know. I'm going with 7-2.
7-2 is incorrect, Siddhant Mehta. Peter.
Ace is full of 8s.
Ace is full of 8s is correct. Tell us why though.
So basically, poker, the roots of modern poker lie in Old West in the US. And so when games of poker used to happen back in those days, Typically, it would happen in those typical salons where people would come to grab a drink and, of course, play poker as well. And so the whole idea of this particular hand, which became legendary, was because a player by the name of Wild Bill Hickok was at the table.
Johnny
And-
Vegas. Not .com. Old Johnny.
Just Johnny Vegas.
Before his sex change operation to Jill Vegas,
That's .com. JillVegas.com.
JillVegas.com, a true social media legend.
Yeah.
Look her up.
Yeah.
So Wild Bill Hickok basically had this particular winning hand, which was aces full of eights, and the preface to this was the fact that he got shot in this particular hand, and because of whatever dispute that happened or whatever it is. I'm too drunk right now to explain the whole
Right,
thing.
but it's mythology
In a
more
yeah.
than like actual
Correct.
math. Okay.
In more sober circumstances, I could probably tell you that. But the fact is that Wild Bill had this particular hand when he was shot, and so aces full of eights is referred to as the dead man's hand because.
That's right.
Fuck, why did I even fucking count these fucking points?
I like that you thought those were. What are the scores, Peter? If I may ask you.
At the end of the sixth question,
Yes.
it's 4-1.
There's a seventh question.
The 2-pointer, which really doesn't matter, but let's go for it.
Shall we raise the stakes?
Shall we? Okay, one
Shall we
second.
raise the
Wait,
stakes?
am I leading by 2, 4?
It's-
Okay, 4-1. Let's make this
3-pointer?
no, let's make this a 4-pointer. So we have a definitive
4-pointer. Alright, so we have a definitive winner on this one. We're gonna call this a 4-pointer.
Okay, do it. I'm gonna win now.
Here we go. This American banker, investor, poker player, and amateur mathematician almost bankrupted a group of the top poker players in the world called the Corporation. If he had won that particular game, poker would have never been the same and he would have bankrupted the poker industry. Who was he?
Warren Buffett.
Unfortunately, no.
He could have done it.
I do feel like he could have done
He
it.
could have done it.
Peter, do you know the answer?
Before I answer this question, I'd just like to say that I've won this quiz legit without answering this question. And I honestly, at this point in time, with my senses not quite right, I don't know the answer, but I want to go with a surname that begins with the letter B, or one of his names begins with B.
I feel like you
Boris
should
Buffett.
you should push through.
No, it's not Warren Buffett.
No, but I feel like you should push through with this feeling that you have. Because I feel like you have the name.
I want to say either Bean or Beal. Am I somewhere in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
am.
But I need both names, and I don't think it's
I
it's
am
too much of a
so
reach. And it's not too much of a
fucking
reach.
Billy Bean.
It's not. I'm so much more closer than you.
Came up with
For sure.
That's what you went.
For sure.
He came up with Moneyball and was played by Brad.
Yeah.
He knows
Brad
what's up. Yeah.
I legit give up.
It is Andrew Beale. I just want to thank Richard Hoysom from Pokeraja's podcast for
Hey Richie,
curating
man,
this
whenever we
place
do the
from
next
us.
IPC, please come out. Don't take this as like an affront, personal affront or anything. So,
I want to thank him, man, for curating this quiz. I want to thank Peter for taking part in the quiz and winning the quiz by a landslide,
Thank you,
but
thank you.
not as much as he could have won it by. Because really, it could have been 7-1. But it is 4-1, which is a respectable loss for you, Siddharth Mehta.
I just think that I got one.
Yeah, seriously, you got one.
I
Which
did.
is, I'm amazed by that because
I'm amazed too.
these are questions said by Richard. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
Alright, before we wrap things up, let's get into final reviews. Siddharth Mehta, what did you think of this place? Pints out of 5.
We've been talking about this all night.
We have. The
Yeah,
ratings have been.
We have.
Come on, I'm dying to hear it. I'm really dying to hear it.
5.
Fuck!
5 on 5.
You gave a place a 5?
I did, yeah.
That is first. It is a first.
Have I never done that?
Never done that. You've never done that.
This is a 5, dude.
Holy shit.
It was cheap. The food was good. There were a lot of people. This place had fucking everything. There was literally an old lady here with her fucking family who had come from a wedding. They were wearing wedding clothes. And they showed up at not 10, not 10:30, not 11, but 11:30.
11:45 or but they were
11:45.
still waiting outside 11:45.
And the grandma went out twice. I'm
Or
not
smoke
saying-
breaks.
I'm saying it was smoke breaks.
Alright, Peter, what did you think of this place? Pints out of 5.
Inherently, I hate giving full marks to any place. So for 5, a 4 would be like a 5 in my books. I think this place, and considering I've never been there before, for me it rates at least a 4.5.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
close.
straight
That's
up
close.
legit.
Yeah.
Good food, cheap prices on the booze, female friendly, decent toilets. I think you can't ask for more than that in any kind of dive bar that you go to. So, yeah,
Nice.
4 out of 5.
Nice.
4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5. I'm going to go full hog with it. It's a 5. I genuinely wish Karan Agarwal was here to complete the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
I don't understand this bar. It doesn't make sense because it should be either 50% shittier than it is or 100% more expensive than it is. It does not make sense. The squid chili was good even. Holy fuck.
What's
This
left?
bar's
Yes.
insane.
If you want to eat like really decent seafood, this place
Yeah.
really delivered. I did not expect the squid. I'm pretty fussy about my seafood, but the squid here was pretty fucking legit.
That's why it's 5 stars. Holy fucking shit. So if you're in Karina, you know where to fucking go. Alright, let's can this episode. I want to thank Peter. Thank you so much for coming on our
My
show,
pleasure.
man.
Thank you so much for having me.
You can find The Spartan Poker on thespartanpoker.com. Where else can they find you, man?
That's the site that you want to go to as far as you can play it on your laptop, you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your mobile device. So thespartanpoker.com is where you want to go.
Thank you so much for joining us today, man. We really want to thank you
My pleasure.
for coming on the show. My thanks as always to Siddharth Mehta
Thank you. Good.
and non-existent Karan Agarwal.
Yeah.
That was him
Yeah.
in absentia.
Yeah.
You can find us on adventuresofcheapbeer.com. You can find us on Twitter @cheapadventures, facebook.com/adventuresofcheapbeer. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.